Hi there, welcome to Pilates for the People. I'm your instructor, Andrea, and in this video, we are doing a Pilates side lying series. So we're gonna start our class lying down on one side. So go ahead, lie down and make yourself comfortable. It doesn't matter which side you're on. When I give you cues, I'll cue the top side and the bottom side. So I want you to come right down so you're lying on your arm. You're using your arm as a pillow. If for some reason this position doesn't feel good for your arm or shoulder, you can also just lie on a pillow. Just put a pillow underneath your head, and ideally you want to make your head in line with the rest of your body. So you don't want it too high or too low. We're going to start with both knees bent, and I want you to reach the top arm forward here. So keeping the knees glued together, start to reach that arm up by your ear. You're gonna rotate back, look up, turn your body, and then circle all the way around. So your arm is gonna go forward and up. You're gonna roll back, turn your body up, and then circle around. Your arm, your hand is gonna act as a cushion for your head, so rolls with you. And you wanna keep your head really relaxed. So we're going to inhale as the arm goes up and exhale back and around. Inhale as the arm goes up. And exhale back and around. So this exercise starts to warm up the body, specifically warms up the spine and the shoulder. And we're doing just a bit of rotation here in what's called our thoracic spine. This is the part of the spine where all of our ribs attach to. And it's the part of the spine that tends to get really tight, especially with work on our phones or our computers, lots of sitting. Good. Inhale, arm up, and exhale around. For most of you, this will probably feel like a bit of a stretch. Don't force it too much. Think of it as just like a little, like a gentle motion or a gentle rotation as we do this. All right, let's do a few more. Inhale, circle around. Good. Exhale back. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up and exhale back. For 2. That's it. And one more time. Good. Okay, so we're gonna pause, keep the upper body facing forward. The top leg is gonna go long. Keeping the leg still, can you start to circle just your ankle here? So circle just at the ankle, Let's think about the heel bone making the circle. So rather than thinking ankle, think the heel bone makes the circle. That might be a little bit harder. You really have to put your mind into your bone or into your body here. Focus on the heel bone. If there is not a lot of movement there, meaning like the joints for you are a little bit more on the stuck side, you might find it really hard to do, and you might find you're getting a lot of motion right up here through the hip. It's fine, do what you can, but just keep on focusing on moving through the heel. Good. And circle, and circle, and circle. That's it, keep going. Circle for 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go the other direction just for 10. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest the ankle. The leg taps forward and taps back. Let's tap it forward, tap it back. Tap it forward, tap it back. That's it. Tap it forward, tap it back. Good. Little tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Good. Starting to feel some warmth, some activation through the side of the hip now. Tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. 4, 5, and 4, and 3, good, and 2, and last 1, bend the knees, reach the arm. We're gonna go back to our rotation, that's it, and back. And rotation, up and back. Inhale, rotation, and back. Rotate, and back. For 3, and 2, good, and 1 more time. Good, okay, back down. The top knee is gonna open, the feet stay together, close, knees stay together, foot lifts, top foot lifts. So we're gonna go knee and foot. We lift knee, then foot. We lift knee, then foot. We lift knee, then foot. Let's exhale and inhale. And exhale here, and inhale. And exhale here, and inhale. And exhale here, and inhale. Couple more, exhale, and inhale. For 2, and 2, and 1, and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna stretch our arm out long here. Let's do legs long. And we're gonna do one exercise for our neck. So we're gonna turn on the muscles at the side of our neck here. You can keep your hand gently pressed against the floor. So you're gonna lift up, and it's like you're gonna reach the middle of your ear towards your ankle bone on the top leg, and then down. So you're gonna reach towards your ankle bone and down. You're gonna reach towards your ankle bone, yeah, and down. So you're gonna reach towards your ankle bone, yeah. So this may or may not feel like work in your neck. The muscles at the side of the neck part of your spine are absolutely working. I actually feel it a little bit through my top side obliques here. Good, but you might feel it in a number of different places down the side of your body. Good. And again, lift and down. Let's try lifting on an inhale. Exhale down for 2. Okay, now I'm feeling it in my neck. One more time. Excellent. All right, bend your knees. We're gonna do one more round of our rotation here. That's it. And I don't know if you noticed, but what should have happened, or what may have happened, is that this rotation motion feels a lot easier now. Yeah, just tap into that. See if that feels like you're rotating with more ease. It might feel less stretchy, actually. Like there's just like less tension overall. Good. Okay, one more time. All right, and then come all the way down. Okay, before we go over to the other side, no, let's go over to the other side. We're gonna flip back and forth a couple of times. So we're gonna bend both knees. Our head is on our arm. Reach the top arm forward, send the arm overhead, and circle back. Oh yeah, now you can probably feel the difference in tension between the side that we've done and the side that we have not done. I feel way more locked up, rotating this way. Good. So again, we'll do this 3 times and we'll see if we can loosen up a little bit. What's really, I think what's not talked about enough in exercise is that one of the ways to decrease tension in certain areas of your body is to work the areas above and below it. So where we're trying to create motion here is in our thoracic spine. So again, that's the part of your spine that all your ribs attach to. It tends to get really tight. Those joints get tight and locked up. And so we are doing work right in the area, trying to loosen it up, but we also did work for the neck above, and we did work for the hip on the side below, and we even did work for the ankle. And believe it or not, even that ankle work would help create less tension through the ribs and the spine. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little looser. How about you? Okay, let's do one more. Yep. And then we're gonna pause here. We're gonna take that top leg long and we're gonna do our ankle circles. So on the last side, I asked you to circle from the heel, the bone of the heel. So you're gonna focus on that again. If you really just hate that cue or you don't get it or you don't feel much, just circle your ankle. Anything really works. But when we can circle right from the heel bone, what you might feel is a little bit more of like a targeted circling. Yeah. Good. So keep going here. Yep. Try to keep your head relaxed. That's it. When we improve the mobility in our ankles, we often reduce tension in our entire body. So I like to do ankle work a lot. I think it's one of the most under focused spots in exercise. Okay, other direction, we'll go 10. So we'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with the taps. So we tap forward, tap back. Tap forward, tap back. Tap forward, tap back. Tap forward, tap back. You tap and tap and tap and tap. Tap, tap for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend the knees. Here we go. Big circle around. Good. Okay, notice this time. Are you looser? Does this feel easier? Inhale forward. Exhale around. Inhale forward. Exhale around. Inhale forward. Exhale around. And again. For 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. And then rest right here. So we're gonna open the top knee and then we're going to lift the foot. We're gonna open the top knee and lift the foot. So we open knee and foot and knee, adding the breath now. Let's exhale with the knee. Exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Okay, let's do legs long. We're gonna keep our hand on the floor. We're gonna do our neck work here. So we're gonna think middle of ear goes towards the ankle bone right at the side here. On an inhale, we're gonna inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale twice more, up, and up. Good, and then down. All right, bend the knees. Last time we're gonna do our big circle around. Good, and you just see if it feels a little looser than when you started. Inhale, arm forward, exhale around, for 3, and 2, and 1 to go. Great. All right, and then come all the way up. Whew. Okay, back to the first side, but we're coming down onto our forearm. All right, so our knees are bent. We're gonna take our top arm up, do a big side bend, and then back. Yeah, and a big side bend, and back. Inhale, side bend, and back. And side bend, little change here. So rather than going straight over top, we're gonna go on a diagonal and turn, and then come back. So we're gonna do a diagonal and turn. So our arm is out like half of a V, and our chest is pointing towards the floor. And back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For 2, good. And 1, pause here. Take that long arm and place it on the floor behind the one that's already there. So on your forearms. Push through your knees and lift your hips up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. So eyes looking down onto the floor, down onto your mat. Exhale up and down. For 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, come all the way down. Okay, bottom leg stays bent, top leg stays long. We're gonna do a little lift and a little lower. A little lift and a little lower. Yeah, a little lift and a little lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's it, inhale. So we're gonna try to lift right from the side of the bum here. Yeah, right where your leg connects into your pelvis. Lift and down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. For 3, and 2. One more time. Good. Okay, hold it up. Keep it up. The bottom leg is going to extend forward here. And let's bring the top leg back a little. All right, so you're going to use your hand, pressing it gently against the floor. You're going to lift both legs and down. Exhale both legs and down. Up and down. Exhale up. Now, as you exhale, before you lift the legs, pull your belly muscles in. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly muscles in. Inhale. Good. Belly muscles in. And down. Little change. As we go up, we're going to separate the legs even more. And then a little bit in. Lift and separate. And then just a little bit in. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. And down. Exhale up and hold. Okay. The bottom leg only goes up. Up. You're going to have to use that hand, pushing it firmly into the floor. Up. Up. Up, keep going, up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, rest. Whew. Come on up onto your forearm. Get really tall on that arm. Make sure your shoulder is stacked over your elbow. You're gonna do a big side bend here. And then come all the way down. Or I should call it a side bridge, big side bridge here, and all the way down. So we do our side bridge, yeah. And then on the next one, pause with your arm just vertical.
So up towards the ceiling, hold. We're gonna rotate down, keep the arm off the floor, rotate back. So we rotate down and rotate back. We rotate down and rotate back. And rotate down and rotate back. One more time. Go ahead, down and back. And then rest on to the floor. Let's go to the other side. So we started on our forearm. How did we start here? So we started with what did we do? We did a big side bend, yeah. And then back. Inhale, up and over. And exhale back. Inhale, up and over. And exhale back. Inhale, up and over. Yeah. One more like this. Inhale, up and over. And back. And then we changed it to a rotation with the arm reaching out like it's creating half a V shape. And then we came back. So we go turn and we go back. Let's inhale on the turn and exhale back. Inhale, turn and exhale back. Inhale, turn and exhale back. Inhale, turn and exhale back. Good. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And we're going to turn. We're going to hold the turn. Place the arm on the floor behind the one that's already there. Push through both knees. Push through both forearms. Lift your hips and down. Exhale, up. Good. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. So this is kind of like a very modified plank. Good. Where we are working our abdominals, but because we're in this rotated position, we are emphasizing working our obliques on the bottom side. Exhale, up, down, for 2, and 1 to go here. Good. All right, come all the way down. So the bottom leg stays bent, the top leg goes long, and we do a little lift and lower. Little lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Little lift and lower. Again, we want to focus on the motion happening right at the hip. Sometimes what ends up happening is we move from the waist. So that might look kind of like this. But there's I don't know if you can see it, a lot of movement here. So you're going to really dial in to your muscles, to your movements, and you're going to focus on right from where the leg connects into your pelvis. Yeah. And it'll feel like work right at the side of the bum. Good. Okay, 2 and 1. Hold the leg up. Bring the bottom leg forward. Yep. You're going to use the top hand. You're going to lift both legs. Ooh, this side is harder for me. Lift and down. Exhale, lift and down. Exhale, lift and down. And lift. Okay, we're going to keep going with this, but you're going to separate the legs more as they lift and then a little together or towards each other. Lift and then a bit more towards each other. Exhale, up and split. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and split. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and split. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and split. Down. Up and split. Inhale for 2 and 1 more. Beautiful. Okay. Bend both knees, come all the way up. So we're gonna go back to the first side again. We're gonna go right down onto our side. This is gonna be our last round. We're gonna do this side and switch, and then you guys are all done. So
Let's bring both legs forward. Bring both feet forward so your legs are kind of pitched forward, and then bring the top leg up and back so it's the top leg in line with your body. We're gonna send let's actually start here. Externally rotate the leg, internally rotate it. So top leg turns out, turns in, turns out, turns in. Now as it turns out, it's gonna swing forward, and then it's gonna swing back and turn in. So it goes, turns out to swing forward, turns in to go back. Turns out to swing forward, turns in to go back. Turns out to swing forward, turns in to go back. We're gonna change this motion into a big circular motion. The leg, the hip, turns out as you go forward and up, and then at the top, it turns in as you go back and down. So turn out to go forward and up, turn in to go back and down. Turn out to go forward and up, turn in to go back and down. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up, turn in, exhale back. Turn out, inhale up and exhale back. For 2, good, and 1. Wonderful. Okay, stack that top leg on the bottom. Turn it out. You're gonna point the foot, point at the ankle, drag those top toes along the bottom, kick the leg out to straight flex at the ankle, and lower back together. So it's a point and a drag and a kick, flex and down. A point and a drag and a kick, flex and down. Point, drag, kick, flex and down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Twice more. Inhale up and exhale down. One more. Inhale up, flex and down. Okay, one more variation. Legs go back so you're in one line. This exercise can be hard on the bottom hip, especially if it's bony, although not necessarily. It can be uncomfortable for anyone. If you need a cushion under it, put a cushion under it. So you're gonna externally rotate from the hips. You're going to lift both legs up, flex at the ankles, and start to tap your heels together here. These are called heel beats. These are a classical Pilates exercise. Actually, this one and the last 2 are all classicals. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Tap, 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 tap. One more time. Tap, 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 and rest. Wonderful. All right, prop yourself up. We're gonna go up onto our hand. Make sure your hand is reaching away from you. Bend both knees and take the top foot back a little. So the top foot goes behind the bottom foot. All right, you're gonna press into your hand, into your 2 feet as we do a big side lift up and over. Good, and all the way down. I'm gonna try one more. Inhale, big side lift, up and over, and all the way down. Flip on over to the other side. Okay, so we were right down here. We're going to straighten both legs out. Head is resting on the arms. Send both legs forward. The top leg lifts and goes back. So we started with the turning in at the hip and then turning out at the hip. Turn in, turn out. Turn in, turn out. Turn in, turn out. In and out. And in and out. So we're gonna turn in again. And then as we turn out, we're gonna kick the leg forward. And then we're gonna turn in and kick the leg back. Turn out to go forward. Turn in to go back.
Turn out to go forward, in to go back. Out to go forward, in to go back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, one more, and then we're gonna change to the big circle. So the hip turns out as we go forward and up, and then it turns in as you go back and around. Turns out as you go forward and up, and in as you go back and around. Inhale up, and exhale around. Inhale, go up, and exhale around. Inhale, go up, and exhale around. Inhale, go up, and exhale around. One more time. Inhale, go up, and exhale around. Stack that top leg on the bottom. So turn out at the hip, drag the toes in as you bend the knee, kick the leg up to straight, flex at the ankle, lower down. So it's a drag, a kick, flex and down. Drag and kick, flex and down. Drag and kick, flex and down. Drag and kick, flex and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale twice more. Inhale up, flex and down. Last one, up, good, and down. Legs back, so you're in a straight line again. Externally rotate through the legs. You're gonna lift them, flex through the feet. Here we go, heel beats. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap for 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, prop yourself up. Here we go. Hand reaches away from you. We got our legs, knees are bent. The top foot is behind the bottom. And we're gonna press through our hand and a ton through our feet. Take a breath here. As you exhale, big arc up, side lift, and then come all the way down, bend your knees. One more time. Inhale, side lift, good, and all the way down, wonderful. All right, come on up, sit on your bum here. We're gonna bend our knees so our feet are flat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms up and all the way down. One more time, arms come up. Hold them up. You're gonna do a big bow forward over your legs. Come all the way up. And one more time, inhale, big bow forward. You can rest your hands down. Let your head hang between your shoulders. Big breath in. And big exhale. All right, you guys are all done. Great work today. So if you liked this style of workout, this style of Pilates, the cueing, how it felt in your body, please consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know how it felt in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.